Good morning, boomers. The voice here, Champagne Crypto, cryptography's finest, back with another live one, guys. The start of altcoin season 2019. Things are warming up. Even though there was a little pullback this morning, I wanted to address this Bitcoin dominance issue and see and check out some of these altcoins that have been pumping. The question here today is that have we started altcoin season 2019 out here as the rest of the boomers tune into this live broadcast? Indeed, this is a live one, guys. Touch all the buttons for me, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily as the rest of the pumpers tune into this live broadcast. I see you maniacs there in the box. Jojo Wave, Queens Races, Jigger Roams, and the rest of the kapumpers. Let me drop a bomb. Guys, make sure you hit the buttons. We're just warming up this crypto oven, preheating the oven to 450 and beyond. Today, we're talking about these altcoins. Many of them are pumping more than Bitcoin, and I wanted to address that. Is this the beginning of the altcoin season 2019? Let's check out today's mathematics over there on CoinMarketCap and see how healthy things are looking today. After a quick pullback this morning that I noticed, let me share my screen with you guys and hit refresh. CoinMarketCap, the mathematics today currently at 138 billion. We topped off at about 140, 141. Bitcoin dominance now at 51.1. It has decreased. It was steady at 52% and it dropped into the 50 range yesterday and now back at 51. Today, we're going to be talking about this dominance and how it could play a indicator in the signs of a possible run. Bitcoin at 4022, down 0.77%. You can see here on the price graph, almost 90-degree sell-off this morning. Ethereum at 136. Ripple, no need to talk about that. Litecoin at $59, under 60. EOS at 364. Bitcoin Cash 153. Binance at 1461. Stellar at 10 cents. Tron at 2 cents. Cardano at 5 cents. Satoshi Vision, we skip. Monero at 53, IOTA at 29, and Dash at 91. Sorian George is here. Yo, champ, follow you from the gym. Shout out to Sorian, pumping hard out there. Indeed. Yeah, market took a baby poop. Let's see where it goes now. Ravencoin getting that big dog, says Leonard. It looks like some of these altcoins, let's see who's pumping today for altcoins, because some of the altcoins are moving, even though there's blood on the streets. And the past couple of weeks, some of these altcoins have been moving. We got Ravencoin pumping today, 17%. Maximind Coin is at 15 Tezos. Loom Network, IOST, KuCoin. We talked about KuCoin yesterday. KuCoin is like a baby Binance, and I'll keep my eyes focused on this KuCoin as it may follow the same lead that Huobi did not too long ago. We saw Huobi pumping yesterday after they announced that they're going to follow Binance's lead and offer an exchange offering platform, an initial exchange offering platform for it's like the new ICO out there on the exchanges, where the exchange offers the token up to its base. So keeping eyes open there on KuCoin. Let's see if they offer a launch pad like Binance and like Huobi. Okay. Sorian says, don't scare about this small crash. No, it's not a scare. Bitcoin's still above 4,000. So, you know, we've been talking about this all week. It seems like there's major resistance at 41 or 42 there with the Bitcoin price. If we can crack back past that 41, 42, I can see things easily going to 5,000, even above 5,000 if you ask me personally. Right now, it's a struggle to jump over this hurdle. We took a consensus or a little survey basically at the beginning of the week where I said I think that it was about a 40% chance that Bitcoin could cross that hurdle, and right now we're doing a little pullback. But what I have been noticing is that there's some altcoins like Huobi, like Cardano, and like others that have been pumping these past couple of weeks. So the question of the day is, are we starting a little altcoin season run up? Okay, I'm going to share some articles out there that talk about this Bitcoin dominance changing. That might be a good sign for the entire crypto market. The Revolutionist is here. Yo, champ, I see you. Sorian, Queens, Leonard, Jigger Roams, Jojo Wave, and the rest of the boomers, guys. Touch the buttons for me, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good ones that we spread here every single day. That good word, that good crypto walk out there. I want to see you guys walking out there. Let me drop a bomb. I can't let that drum loop go too long because it seems to trigger some sort of algorithm for a copyright I don't understand how you can copyright a drum loop, but anyway, that's what's going on. Queen's Racist says, Champ, Altcoin Daily just dropped a video showing a chart that's closing in 2 weeks. Every time we hit it, dropped. Shaking my head. You know, it seems like, you know, we're at a battle here. I don't think anybody really knows where things are going. You know, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, on Monday, we talked about it, whether we were going to cross this hurdle, and it was about 50-50. Most people were positive, saying, yes, we're going to cross the hurdle of 42. I wasn't entirely convinced, although I'm not dooming and glooming over here. I think that we may have a little pullback before we spike back up. But, you know, the fact that the Bitcoin dominance has decreased is showing me that even the midterm is looking good. The midterm is looking good. Let's talk about these articles that I came across here. Both basically saying the same thing. Over there on CryptoPotato.com, it says altcoin season 2019, Bitcoin dominance records its 8th-month low. Bitcoin dominance records its 8-month low. The index, which measures Bitcoin overall percentage of the total crypto market share by market cap, is currently recording its 8-month low. Bitcoin dominance recently recorded a low of 50.7, okay, which was notable, which is the lowest this has been since mid-August 2018. Bitcoin's current total market cap stands around 71 bill. Okay, so it dropped to 51.7, currently right now at 51.1. Still lower than it was before. We've seen 52, 53, and that may be a good indicator. Why is Bitcoin dominance significant data a factor to look at? As Crypto Potato reported back in September 2018, Bitcoin's price has always been an important and leading indicator of how well the crypto market is doing. It also impacts directly the dominance index. Bitcoin has always been the primary crypto, especially in the period between 2009, 20, and 2016, when the altcoins weren't so popular. For example, February 2017, Bitcoin dominance was almost 88%, making its current condition a far cry of what it was. Following the 2017 ICO boom, many altcoins started to grow in popularity and respectively in price and market cap. This caused them to acquire a larger percentage of the market share, lowering Bitcoin's dominance index over the crypto market cap. So we know that at one point, I believe the Bitcoin dominance dropped to about 30%, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they quote that here in this article, but at the time of the writing of the article, other altcoins like Ontology have surged more than 12%. Ravencoin is booming, and we've seen other ones like Huobi and Cardano really moving on up. Crypto.com made a nice run up. So there's been some altcoins that have pumped way more than Bitcoin these past few weeks or month. And I think that this could be an indicator of a possible alt season. And, you know, because, of course, Bitcoin is not going to drive the entire crypto market. Bitcoin is king, okay? But Bitcoin has made the majority of its gains. What we need is little baby altcoins, or these like number 20s, number 30s, and even the, you know, 10 to 20s to increase some weight out here, okay? I think that, you know, that's going to bring more attention to the space, if you ask me. Queen's Racist says, Champ, Altcoin Daily okay, we just read that. Queen says also, I hate when these charge triangles get tighter, always these breaking points. Queen's birthday's in April. I wouldn't mind that. So Revolutionist is calling an April moonshot. So Rev's still bullish, and that may be the case. But, you know, as far as the short term, we didn't seem to cross that 42 hurdle. We pulled back a little bit here. I think it went up to like 41.50 or 41, somewhere in the 41 range this morning before pulling back. Let's talk about this other article over here on Bitcoin. It's basically saying the same thing about why Bitcoin dominance dropping to 7-month lows is bullish for price. Now, Crypto Potato said it was an 8-month low. And Bitcoinist is talking about a 7th-month low for this Bitcoin dominance. But nevertheless, it's a strong indicator, in my opinion. Bitcoin market cap dominance currently being at its lowest level in 7 months is not bad news. Why? Because the lowest Bitcoin dominance indices have historically coincided with a higher Bitcoin price. Bitcoin dominance slips despite price gains. According to market cap, Coin market cap, Bitcoin dominance is about 50.8%. Right now it's at 51.1. Figure represents the lowest market dominance since about August 2018, says this article. So you could see the total Bitcoin dominance chart over here, and they're saying that Bitcoin dominance continues to grow. Dominance slide or not, there is a growing optimism among Bitcoin bulls as to prospects of the crypto in 2019. Bitcoin trading guru Tone Vase says he predicts Bitcoin at 6,000 as long as it breaks the $4,200 barrier. So I didn't know that he said that, but it seems to coincide with what we've been saying here, that 4,200 seems like a barrier. I don't know if it would shoot up to 6, but I could definitely see if we cross 42, we can be in the $5,000 range very easily. Vase is not the only one who sees Bitcoin going to beyond 5,000. So does Champagne and the boomers. But the Tron CEO, Justin Sun, forecasting that Bitcoin would trade between 3,000 and 5,000 in 2019. Okay, so that's what's going on. Tom Lee of Fundstrat, in a market outlook delivered at the start of the year, also declared a reversal of the negative market factors, adding a tailwind that would push Bitcoin higher in 2019. So it seems like there's some Bitcoin optimism. We see Leonard said that Tone Vase said 2K. I'm sure he did, and now he's saying 6,000. What we're saying, okay, what we're saying is that we need to cross this $4,200 barrier. If we do, we could easily get into the above $5,000 range. Now, earlier this week, I said that there was about a 40% chance that we were going to cross it in the short term this week, and it seems like I may have been right because we fall short this morning. We went about to 41.50, but it seems like we kind of fell short. Let's see if we can regain some strength here at the $4,000 range or at the high 39s, and then come back at them sometime, maybe this weekend or at the beginning of the week. Kaboom! Marlon Jones says, check Google Trends buying Bitcoin. Yeah, apparently the Google Trends have been increasing, and Google Trends has been used as an indicator by some traders to indicate whether the price is going to be bullish or bearish. And I would suppose that trend is continuing to grow. I see, the trends in buying Bitcoin and some of the altcoins growing. So I think the altcoin season could be starting out here. Let me know what you think out there, Marlon. Would you call this the altcoin season? Marlon with the $2 here in the population of the chat box. Thank you so much. Marlon's a 5-star sniper out there. Boom. Another $2. This indicator will let you know when the market will turn. We've talked about this in the past, and I've seen a lot of other traders talking about the Google Trends when it comes to crypto. So, that's what's going on. So let's check it out, actually. Buying Bitcoin. Let's see how the interest over time. And there is the Google trend out here. And you could see in the past year, it's going back up right now. It's going back up. So you may have, buying Bitcoins going up, or buy BTC, or just even Bitcoin, I would say, would be something worth searching. Just Bitcoin itself. Let me enter Bitcoin as a search term topic here on Google Trends and see how that looks. Because buying Bitcoin does look like it's trending upwards. And the actual term Bitcoin is not trending upwards. But like Marlon recommended searching, buying Bitcoin is surging upwards right now. Thanks again, Marlon, for the love. The $2. Kaboom to Queen's Races. He got 2 on it. He says, following bulls on the block. Indeed, Marlon's one of our original crypto maniac soldiers. Queen's Races has got 2 on it. Marlon's got 4 on it. Guys, follow the leaders here. Do you have a little gratuity here in the bucket today? Here's some ducats in the bucket. Show the Champagne Crypto family some love. And if not, if you're a broke boomer, go ahead and drop a positive comment. Share us on your social media feeds and let all the animals on your farm know that we're here with the good crypto word. Just Buy Bitcoin is here. Andreas Bell says, go Champagne, what a diehard. Indeed, we're here every single day, Bell. Every single day, whether it's up or down. You know how we do it. Marlon Jones says, I've been looking at it as it has predicted every market bull and bear market accurately since 2011. Yeah, it makes sense. It seems like even, searching these Google trends, they may have more correlation to the price than some of these technical indicators that these, traders use there on TradingView sometimes. You know, I think that Google Trends kind of reflects the sentiment of the populace a little bit more than some of the indicators may. Marlon's here, Andreas is here, Just Buy Bitcoin's here, Queen's Races, Leonard, FM Base, Rev, and Sori and George. All the boomers are here in the box. Guys, make sure you're touching the button. Is this the start of the altcoin season? We've seen some boomers this past couple of weeks. Right now, there's a little blood on the streets, red on the field, a little pullback. But it seems like the bits could be holding on a little stronger than some may expect. Again, many are saying that 4,200 is the hurdle that we need to cross, and that way we can go to 5,000 and beyond. Bitcoin dominance being at 51% is a good deal. Apparently that it's at its 8-month or 7-month low, and we've seen a correlation between Bitcoin dominance decreasing and the overall crypto price increasing. Koran Bell's here to buy the dip. Buy the dip. Boom, boom, boom. Indeed. Let me drop a bomb for Koran. Marlon Jones says Google Trends has also been working with big cap alts too. Simple indicator to let you know when and if your coin is going to pump. Indeed. Thanks for reminding us. I've checked Google Trends every once in a while, but that's good for the rest of the boomers to know. You know, there is some sort of indirect correlation between these trends and the price, is my personal opinion. So I agree there with Marlon. Thanks a lot, Marlon. Thanks for the love there in the population of the chat box. And thanks again to Queens for dropping a little bit of ducats here in the bucket, guys. The super chat's open. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Drop $1 or $3 here in the bucket and keep the wheel turning. You know that the cucks over there at YouTube, they have demonetized some of our videos, so we're doing our best to do what Marlon said yesterday and fight the power. Indeed. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to my snipers sniping out the funny bunnies out of the box. Those bunnies are out there, guys. Make sure you keep them in your crosshairs. Altcoin season 2019. Drop a comment. Let me know if you think it's began after the Bitcoin dominance has dropped to a 7-month low. I would also recommend that you check out the crypto videos that I have linked down below in the description box. Crypto culture, cypherpunk manifesto, privacy and freedom, 5 reasons why Monero could be superior to Bitcoin, NPCs and the hidden symbolism behind the Wizard of Oz. Also check out the links that I have to these water filters. If you want to stay healthy, we got the zero water filter linked to Amazon down below. It strips out the fluoride that's calcifying your pineal gland. I want you guys to stay clear out there, level-headed, and stay tuned into the alternative frequency. So strip the fluoride out of your water and consider getting a zero water filter. And if you'd like a disaster supply, check out the Berkey water filter. It strips out everything and it allows you to filter non-potable lake water just in case the Walking Dead comes out, guys. So stay tuned in to all those links that we have down below. Revolutionist says, nice one, Marlon. I bought another 9,000 Cardano today. Boom, boom, boom. Revolutionist is not playing games. He's a Cardano general, top 8% holder of the Cardano bag. After we saw Cardano pump yesterday, Cardano 1.5, the last upgrade before the Shelly, the proof of stake that they're about to roll out. Cardano's looking sexy out there. Charles says, nano storage coming next week for Cardano. Boom, another good news for Cardano, says Roger. Marlon Jones says he bought Cardano just because I saw it trending up on Google a few days ago and caught the pump. There you go. So Cardano's also trending. Guys, don't sleep on the trends. Marlon's right out there. He says use fund to buy Ethereum, working on 32 more ETH. I want 100 ETH bag. Yes, you're right too, and thanks for reminding us about that. If you are planning on holding ETH and you're still an ETH believer, which I'm on the fence of, I'm still holding the bag of ETH and I have been for some time. And you know, I get at Vitalik for looking like the Walking Dead, but I do recognize that Ethereum has the first mover advantage, and some may argue that it's too big to fail, which I'm not sure I believe. But anyhow, there's still some hope out there, and if they swap out the proof of work algorithm for one that's proof of stake, the intent or what they're saying here is that you're going to need 32 Ethereum tokens in order to stake in the Ethereum blockchain when they move over to proof of stake. So if you plan on holding the bag, I definitely would pay attention to what Marlon's saying, and he's working on getting those 32. So that's something to consider, indeed. Revolutionist is going ham. Indeed. Yeah, Revolutionist is not playing games. He's like doubling down all the time. 9,000 Cardano here, 5,000 there. Boom, boom, boom. He's doubling down. He's not playing games. Bit Papa's here as well. Shout out to Bit Papa, the high-ranking official. Boom. Revolutionist with the thumbs up. Indeed, guys. Bits in the house. Rebs in the house. Queens is in the house. Marlon's in the house. Roger Ripple, Karan Bell, Andreas, Just Buy Bitcoin. Guys, if you're in the crypto closet, just a silent lurker out there, go ahead and drop a comment. Let us know that you're booming out there. I know some of the YouTubers may be watching, trying to pick up on a little crypto walk, a little crypto slang. Guys, come out of the crypto closet and drop a comment here and let us know that you're booming. That you're booming with the best of them, guys. Indeed, bring out your sniper scope and fire. Shout out to Dolphin134. I see you, Dolphin. Marlon Jones says, Maker, don't sleep. 2.4 million ETH locked in Maker's CDP and growing. We've talked about Maker as well. I think Maker's on our watch list. We have a Crypto Coins watch list video that we released like about a week or two ago. I believe Maker's on that list, along with a few other ones. So, yeah, thumbs up to that. ADA, Cardano will eat Ethereum Classic's lunch, says Roger Ripple, and Revolutionist says thumbs up to that. Yeah, listen, I don't know what the future holds for Ethereum Classic, if you ask me. I mean, you know, the future for Ethereum itself looks like it's on a thin line. So, you know, Ethereum Classic, I'm not sure. It's just, you know, at one point I really liked Ether Classic, but then once they started doing upgrades and stuff like that, and I noticed that the chain didn't have much hash power left, it showed me evidence that there's little confidence when it comes to mining Ethereum Classic. So you know, I don't know what to say about that, but Cardano's looking like it's coming for Tron, it's coming for ETH Classic, Neo, and EOS better get on its P's and Q's as well. Hopefully Cardano and EOS can dance together and, you know, dominate the top 5. But let's see who's going to be the one that reigns supreme. Queen says, honestly, champ, like twice Rev made me FOMO into Cardano and the price didn't move and I FOMO'd back out. Yeah, Cardano, you know, I believe in Cardano, but as far as like you know, an exciting hold that's going to pump like in one day, I'm not sure. I mean, you know, some of these other coins, you know, they pump 20% in a day. You know, Cardano does not moving like that, but, you know, it could be one that steadily rises. So, you know, that's one coin that you want. If you're going to hold, you're probably going to have to hold for longer than a short-term ride. Double X says, scared money don't make money. Indeed. Rev says, Cardano's going to eat them all. CryptoZilla did not get his notification today. Yeah, that's understandable. Dolphin134 says, hashtag no leader. Richington says, Tron is going to be the coin of 2019-2020 because the blocks are fast enough to play card games. Yeah, but that's not the only blockchain that could do that. EOS does the same thing, and they got more dApps, and they're ranked higher. So, you know, although I have nothing bad, well, I do have bad things to say about Tron. It looks a little Chinese scammy, although I don't believe it to be scammy. It's not the only one. EOS could do all the things that Tron could do. But I still like Tron. I think there's a place for Tron. So far, so good. And I know Vitalik's hating on Tron. Mark D says, crypto's blood red today. Yeah, there was a little pullback in the morning. There was a little spike up there to about 40, over a little 41 or something like that before a little sell-off. But it seems like Bitcoin's holding there close to 4,000. Do we see 2,800 or 9,000 first on Bitcoin? I don't know, Mark. I'll be honest with you, but I you know, if I had to pick between 2,800 and 9,000, I think the probability of 2,800 is higher than 9,000, considering the price that we are at now. But I'll tell you this: I don't see things going to 2,800 anytime soon. Although I think that there was a 40% chance of us crossing that $4,200 line, and it looks like we're not going to cross it this week. Maybe next week. Okay, but I don't think things are going to go to 2,800. Richington says, true on EOS. Yeah, EOS could do most of the almost all the things that Tron's doing. And in fact, it has more dApps running on EOS than Tron. So, you know, don't sleep on EOS. I like Tron as well. It seems like EOS and Tron right now are leading the market as far as smart contract and decentralized applications. ETH has lost a lot of the market share. Richington says, what is the best EOS DApp to make divs? You know, you may want to check DApp Radar. Like Tron, EOS has a lot of the gambling dApps in card games. There's EOS Bet, Dice, and stuff like that. And it works the same way as those Tron dApps work, where you, if you continue to play the games, you can earn those game tokens and get dividends. But I'll tell you what, out of all those little gaming dApps, the one on Steam, Magic Dice, that one has been more favorable to the champ than all of them. It looks like that one's more fair. I should drop the link to Magic Dice. I haven't, not on this video, but the video before. You may want to Google Champagne Magic Dice. It's another one of those games that's on top of the blockchain, this one being on Steam. And I'll tell you, that one looks more fair than all of them. I've won more there than any other game. Rocks1 says Bitcoin 10K by the end of 2019, easy peasy. Hopefully, Rocks1. I believe that we're going to come up a little short. I think we're going to be around maybe, you know, I would say I could see it getting close to 10K by the end of 2019, but I think by the start of 2020 we'll be a little bit under, somewhere around maybe 7,000, I would say, 7 or 8,000. I think the real kapump is going to happen in 2020, my personal opinion. But listen, if it goes to 10K by 2019, let's do it. Richington says, I'm looking forward to Team Just DApp on Tron. I don't know what that, looking forward to Team Just DApp on Tron. I don't know what the Team Just DApp is. Laia Zell says, we need to send you a bottle of Dom Perignon. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't really drink that much, though. You know, it's champagne, but metaphorically. Cryptozilla says, Tron's DApp activity is impressive, but mainly just seeking quick money games. It gives it a stink that big companies will want to stay away from. I've said that in the past, too, Cryptozilla. The fact that the majority are just gambling dApps is something that, you know, could steer people away. EOS has a lot of them as well, but it seems like they have a less amount of their, proportionally less gambling dApps than Tron has. Richington said, Team just made P3D. Okay, there you go. I'm not too versed on the games. I'm not playing too many of these games, but I've tried them. Rev says, Cryptozilla, I agree, while Cardano's aiming to be way more professional. Yeah, let's see once Cardano goes online, and, you know, if it's a decentralized chain, you know, you can't stop people from making game dApps, you know, and let's see, you know, let's see where it all goes to. It's time to accumulate, buy the dips only, no trading. So you believe it's the start of altcoin season there, Mark D? Cryptozilla says, in a pool in Japan, Ripple was chosen as the top crypto. The shame is real, but not too many sheep. Ripple chosen as the top crypto. That sounds like a funny bunny. Funny bunny. Snipe him out the box. Shout out to Original Copy, one of our 5-star generals. I see you, Copy. What up to you? Shout out to Trap Talk TV, another sniper out there. I see you, Trap Talk. The voice here. Check out the links I have down below. Altcoin season 2019, Bitcoin dominance records an 8-month low. And then this other one, article out of Bitcoin this, why Bitcoin dominance dropping a 7th-month low is bullish for price. Jim says Cardano ownership is huge in Japan. Forget Ripple. Yeah, I mean, if Ripple's garbage. Little cousin Stellar will destroy Ripple, at least I hope. I hope so too there, Marlon. Mark D says, impossible to time the start, so best accumulate coins will run when shorts reach all-time high. McLovin says, Cardano and Dash could be sleepers this year. You got no McLovin still believes in Dash, and I like Dash. I like Dash. Let's see where Dash goes. I haven't heard much news about Dash, but I have nothing bad to say about it. I like Dash. Too many uninformed sheep in Japan falling where people tell them that Ripple's so great. Not only in Japan, Zilla, it looks like on the interwebs and worldwide. Rock One says he buys gold at JM Bullion with Bitcoin at 3% cheaper rate than using a debit card. Yeah, you could buy gold with Bitcoin over there at JM Bullion and some other bullion sites as well. At big companies, question, brother, each Bitcoin has 80,880 equals a Satoshi. Is that means in the future, God knows when each beat was going to be worth $100 million? I don't know what that means, Anwar. Makes no sense to me, that question. Jamal says, kaboom. Shout out to Kamal. Mark D says, Palladium has run nicely. Shout out to my metalheads as well. All right, guys, I'll take a few more comments and questions. I just want to pop up on you guys, keep you informed. You know I'm here every single day of the weekdays. I take the weekends off because, you know, I got to kick it with the family out there, with the little baby champ, the young boomer out there. And, it's, you know, far through Monday through Friday, I'm here swinging the bat every morning here with the good crypto word, chopping it up with guys like Queens, like Marlins, like CryptoZilla, like Revolutionists, day one boomers that are always here in the box out there showing love to the champ. We're about to congregate not too long at the Crypto Castle hosted by Revolutionists once Cardano booms. So stay tuned in to that one. Revolutionists better throw a big party for us. Jim Schmelta said, I remember when metalheads were Def Leppard fans. And I'm sure they still are. But those metalheads are now stacking silver, gold, and apparently palladium, says Mark D. Shout out to Rafterman, another dollar here in the box. Boom, Rafterman showing love like he did yesterday. I appreciate you, Rafterman. A little ducats here in the bucket. Indeed. Queen's Races, somebody mentioned palladium in the box, and I bought 5 grams that day, and now the price is higher. There you go. I think it was Mark D, and if somebody else, maybe it was somebody else mentioned palladium as well. Thank you, Rafterman, for the love, guys. Show the super chat some love, guys. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Follow the lead here, like Marlin, like Queens, like Rafterman, showing love here in the super chat. Thank you so much, Rafterman. I appreciate you. Question, when you stake Cardano, do they give you Cardano ADA or some sort of Cardano gas? I don't know, Jim. My understanding is that the Cardano staking has not yet begun, and it will begin sometime when they launch the Shelly. But when they do start that proof of stake, I'm not sure whether you're going to be rewarded in Cardano or another Cardano token like Cardano Gas. Maybe Rev can answer that. He says Cardano coin, so that's what his answer is. You stake Cardano, you get 3.5 ADA coins. There you go. 3.5% is probably the APR at which it stakes at. CryptoZilla says, build the Cardano castle walls double layer to keep out the zombie Ripple army. That's right. That's right. CryptoZilla's right there. Make sure you have a big wall out there, Revolutionists. Build it tall. Rafterman's only in silver. I like silver. Silver's looking sexy too. Champ, what are your top 5 holds for altcoin season? Says Jojo Wave. The ones that I've been on the on the virtual community portfolio. I would show it, but I erased the cookies yesterday, and I forgot to repopulate the page before I went online. So I'm gonna have to go check that video. The last video we did an update to our crypto portfolio. But like the ones I've been talking about, the ones we hold there, like Ontology, Binance. We had BAT there for some time. We had Chainlink, but I think I want to get out of Chainlink and a few others. So I'm sure that you've been watching that one. And those are the altcoins that we've been looking at. We're handling that bag like if it was a real bag. We have a virtual community portfolio, and I'll show it tomorrow. I was going to show it today, but I got to repopulate it because it got erased there with the cookie reset. F Banks, buy crypto. In crypto we trust. Trust says Rox1. Thank you, Rox. Kaboom to you. Rox1 showing love, dropping $2 here in the bucket. Another crypto maniac soldier out there in the trenches. He's definitely a crypto maniac. CYPHERPUNK. If you ask me, guys, make sure you check out the Crypto Culture CYPHERPUNK Manifesto, privacy and freedom. Forget the banks. Trust in the crypto. Follow Rox1's lead out there. Thank you again, Rox1. Continue to snipe at the funny bunny out there. Boom. At those baby bear cubs dancing and prancing. Boom. McLovin, you should check out Energy, Dash little cousin with proof of stake and a larger DAO treasury. I know you've been talking about Energy and made a movement out there. Thanks for letting us know, Marlon. Jim says, right on, Rox1. Thank you, Rox. I appreciate it. Let me drop some dollars off the ceiling there. Queen says, I've been buying silver from a guy on eBay. He has 1 ounce and 5 ounce cubes and stars. They're cool if you like to collect silver. Yeah, it's nice to hold silver. I mean, you know, you don't expect silver to double up or anything like that, but it's a good store of value. And some speculate that silver could increase more than gold in the short term. I don't know if that's true, but, you know, that's what it is. Champ, for my metalheads, besides the weight, real silver will melt ice. Go test your silver, guys. There you go. Yeah, make sure you're not buying any funny bunny. Marlon says he's making 24 in crypto per day, staking 2,000 energy tokens. Yeah, Marlon, you got to put some videos up. Let the boomers know, you know. I definitely think that you can help more people by just showing them instead of telling them. Because I'm listening, but I'm not sure if everybody else is listening. When you show them on the screen, you know, people like to see it rather than hear it. You know how it goes, Marlon. But I appreciate it. So, you know, make sure you check out Marlon's page. He said yesterday that he hasn't posted videos in a while. But if you got some winter coins, let us, you know, show it to us. Revolutionist believes that silver is the most undervalued asset. That could be true, Rev. That could be true. I mean, it's cheap right now, $15, $16 an ounce. Shout out to Marlon, Queen's Races, Rafterman, and Rox1, all showing love here in the population of the super chat, guys. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Drop $1, drop 10, drop 100, or drop a positive comment. Drop a link to this live stream in your social media feeds and let all the animals on your farm know what's going on. On AppMex, the silver Bitcoins 1 ounce and yes, very undervalued. So yeah, they do sell silver Bitcoins. Yeah, maybe AppMex, you're right. AppMex, JM Bullion, these are places that you can get metal with Bitcoin. Nice thing about Dash is they have a patent on evolution, says McLovin. Okay. Palladium's at 1,500, up 600% since 2011. Wow, I didn't know that. That's nice. Rox1 says solar coin with spring, summer coming up? Question mark. I don't know what you're referring to. I haven't seen any solar coins, but I've seen some utility coins that work with solar panels. I'm kind of going blank as to what the name is, but I'm sure they exist out there. I plan to invest 1.5% of my ADIA staking rewards into bullion every year once it starts. That sounds like a pretty solid idea, Rev. I know we are about crypto, but there's a hidden stock gem, PG&E, will double if California state government gives favorable ruling on wildfires. Okay, I may have to check that out. You know, I'm not really into stocks or whatnot, but, you know, I know some of the boomers are interested in that. Jim Schmelta says Power Ledger. Yeah, that's another decentralized exchange. I think it runs on the BitShares algorithm, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, I like BitShares as a decentralized exchange. I got that one linked down below. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and land this plane on the tarmac and go ahead and park the live stream here. Go ahead and drop another comment before I end the live stream and continue with my day. But we'll be back tomorrow with 2 live streams. 2 live streams tomorrow. We'll do the crypto live stream, and then we'll do our weekly general self-improvement chat where we talk about crypto diet and exercise and have an open discussion on how to become better boomers and discuss the current events, perhaps, just positive information worldwide and just positive energy, ways to become stronger out there, put more weight on the barbell, and we could talk about things that may impact us positively. Jim says, rock on, Champagne. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. Celsius seems to be a winner, says Rafterman. I've never heard of it. Boomers, hold silver till we have a financial crisis, says Queens. Yeah, I mean, the metal, hold them till we have a financial crisis, and also the cryptos, guys. I think overall global uncertainty will impact the price of bits favorably. Get a bit of a bit and hold the shit. I like that, Rox One. Yeah, everybody should have a little bit of a bit. A little bit of a bit. Or just one bit at least. Throw it in the shoebox. Under the pillow for the crypto fairies, guys. Mark D says, crypto's greater than metal. Mark, I'm not one that is trying to put either or at an opposition. I think that they work together. I think crypto and metal should be on the same side together. It depends. Sometimes crypto's better. Other times metal's better. They knocked out all the power over there in Venezuela, and the Bitcoin trading was at almost, had decreased a lot. In that case, it's better to have metal physically, but, crypto could have more room to grow in the short term than metal. But they shouldn't be in competition. I think you should stack both. They're both sound. Yeah, crypto's more portable. Absolutely, Mark. Yeah. On that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and land the plane. It's always a pleasure. Thanks to Rev, Rafterman, McLovin, Mark D, Queens, Marlins, Rock Jones, Rox One, excuse me. Rock Jones. I'm reading so fast. It's Marlon Jones, Rox One. That's right. Revolutionist, Jim Schmelta, and the rest of the boomers out there. I appreciate all you maniacs. Thanks to everybody who dropped the little ducats here in the bucket. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Guys, bookmark the page. I'll be back tomorrow with the 2 live streams with the Good Crypto Word. If you want to have an open discussion, tomorrow's the day to do it on our second live stream, so tune into that. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Keep booming out there. Boom. Thanks for tuning in.